Imagine a world where your internet connection is consistently lightning fast, no matter where you are. For Vietnam, that vision is becoming a reality, thanks to its impressive climb to the upper echelons of global mobile network rankings. But how did this Southeast Asian nation manage to leapfrog tech giants and secure a spot among the fastest networks on the planet? Let's break it down. Vietnam's remarkable progress in mobile internet speed has caught international attention, with two of its leading telecom providers, Viettel and VinaPhone, earning prestigious accolades. According to Ookla's Q1 and Q2 reports for 2023, Viettel ranks third globally in the fastest mobile network category, scoring an impressive 82.56 points. This places them just behind E from the UAE, 88.05 points, and Ooredoo from Qatar, 87.05 points, but ahead of Singapore's Singtel at 82.53 points. Meanwhile, VinaPhone secures second place in the fastest 5G network category, earning 78.11 points, trailing only E from the UAE at 81.94 points. So what's driving this incredible achievement? Nguyen Phong Na, Deputy Director of Vietnam's Telecommunications Authority, recently explained during a Ministry of Science and Technology press conference that three key factors have propelled Vietnam's mobile internet to the global top. Here's a closer look. First, Vietnamese network operators have aggressively expanded their 4G and 5G coverage after acquiring new frequency band licenses. This expansion means more people across the country can access high-speed internet, whether they're in bustling urban centers or quieter suburban neighborhoods. It's like building highways for data, ensuring every corner of the nation is connected. Second, Vietnam made the bold decision to phase out older technologies. The discontinuation of 2G services freed up bandwidth and resources, allowing operators to focus on improving newer networks. While some might argue that shutting down legacy systems could leave certain users behind, the long-term benefits far outweigh any short-term challenges. Fewer outdated devices mean less strain on the system as a whole. Third, the gradual phasing out of 3G technology further streamlined operations. By reducing reliance on 3G-dependent devices, telecom companies were able to upgrade their infrastructure and deliver faster, more reliable connections. Think of it as swapping out old machinery in a factory. It makes everything run smoother and more efficiently. These strategic moves haven't gone unnoticed. In fact, Viettel was awarded the coveted title of World's Fastest Mobile Network by Ookla, one of the most respected names in network performance testing. What sets this award apart is its rigorous methodology. Ookla doesn't just measure isolated test points. Instead, it evaluates the entire user experience across all mobile technologies, including 3G, 4G, and 5G. This comprehensive approach ensures that the rankings reflect real-world conditions, accounting for everything from city streets buzzing with 5G signals to rural areas relying on 4G. To determine these rankings, Ookla uses millions of user tests conducted via its Speedtest app. The final score is based on three critical components: download speed, weighted at 70%, upload speed, 20%, and latency, 10%. For the world's fastest 5G network, Ookla collects data exclusively from devices actively using 5G connections, ensuring accuracy and relevance. And here's the kicker. Operators must meet strict criteria, such as representing at least 3% of total regional samples and winning national awards, to qualify for regional or global recognition. If you're wondering how Vietnam stacks up against other countries, consider this. According to iSpeed, an official platform managed by the Ministry of Science and Technology, Viettel boasts an average 5G speed of 226.27 megabits per second, followed closely by VinaPhone at 157.17 megabits per second. To put that into perspective, Vietnam's national average 5G speed stands at 187.58 megabits per second. a figure that rivals many developed nations. But the story doesn't end there. Vietnam has set ambitious goals for its 5G rollout, aiming to deploy 20,000 5G base stations by 2025. Deputy Minister of Science and Technology, Pham Duc Long, revealed that the government is pushing telco carriers to match at least 50% of their existing 4G stations with 5G equivalents within the next few years. If all goes according to plan, Vietnam will boast 68,457 5G base stations by the end of 2025, covering 90% of the population, and reaching nearly full coverage by 2030. To sweeten the deal, the government has introduced incentives to encourage rapid deployment. A policy offering 15% financial support for 5G equipment investment has already prompted major players like Viettel and VNPT to join the initiative. Viettel Telecom has publicly committed to deploying the promised 20,000 5G base stations by 2025, signaling strong confidence in the program's success. This raises an intriguing question. Can Vietnam sustain its momentum and continue to compete with the world's tech powerhouses? Or will the challenges of maintaining such rapid growth prove too daunting? And this is the part most people miss. 5G isn't just about speed. It's about creating a foundation for future innovations, from smart cities to autonomous vehicles. Do you think Vietnam's strategy strikes the right balance between ambition and practicality? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear what you think.